Amid reports of continued fighting inside the Central African Republic and the capital, Bangui, people have been crossing the Ubangi River and seeking shelter in the DRC's Equateur and Oriental provinces. Since January, all along a 600-kilometer stretch of the river, over 30,000 refugees have arrived. Larisi Zungu came earlier this year to Worobe refugee camp. She says life in CAR was unbearable. She didn't have enough to feed her children. Illness killed her husband after the war erupted, so she fled. Larisse says she can't think about going back to CAR. All her efforts now go to feeding her family. The needs of the refugees are significant, and access to the area is difficult. The numbers and the lack of facilities are a challenge. UNHCR is working with the authorities in the DRC to provide assistance to this influx of refugees. 20-year-old Aden Jerez arrived here 2 months ago after war broke out in CAR. Her husband drowned trying to run away from some attackers. Fearing for her children, she came here to Worobe. High Commissioner for Refugees, António Guterres, traveled to Worobe to witness the plight of the refugees firsthand.
I think it's very important to underline that a country like the Democratic Republic of Congo, that has so many tragic problems, probably one of the worst, if not the worst, humanitarian tragedy in the world. 450,000 Congolese refugees abroad, 2.6 million people internally displaced, a country that has suffered enormously with destruction, with massive displacement, with rape, with child recruitment. But with all these problems, the Democratic Republic of Congo has opened its borders, the people has opened its huts, its hearts, to the brothers and sisters coming from Central African Republic. It's high time for the international community to show the same generosity and the same solidarity to the people of the DRC and to the people of Central African Republic.
A new camp for an initial 10,000 refugees is being created at Inke, in Equateur's North Ubangi district. UNHCR has been registering the refugees, distributing aid, and setting up emergency shelters. But the needs are pressing and challenging.